Hi everybody, I've got some really exciting news today. I'm delighted to announce that I have become an auntie again today, so I can't wait to go and visit my little nephew. You'll be seeing this tomorrow, but he's born today, which is the 8th of October, and he's doing well, so I can't wait to go down and visit him and get my cuddles. What I'm here to show you today is my DT project for Rhedd and Rosie's Anything Goes challenge blog. And the theme for this fortnight is Shades of Autumn, and I thought, well, I'm going to try and do something other than a card or a tag, and I've had these spools for quite a while and I was gifted them, and they're actually this art parts, which is this thing's here, and it was a set of spools. So what I did was I took the biggest one out of the three, so I put it together and made this spool. And they come apart. Sorry, you will notice I still haven't fixed my squeaky seat. They come like it's thick chipboard, and you get the two discs and the centre bit, and you just glue them all together, and there's two little rings that you insert here. So I just glued mine together with, what did I use? It was my glossy accents, so that made this. What I then went on to do was I painted it. I wanted to, the colours and things were going to be oranges and greens and browns and just autumn shades. So I painted the whole spool, and it was all this yellow colour, and I see I've got something stuck in the bottom of it. And then I just took some vintage photo, I think it was, or walnut stain, and I just edged around all over it. And then what I did was I decorated the inside. Now I don't know if you, this could be a really tricky one to show you, but you can see in the centre here there is like twine, and I wrapped twine right the way through the bottom, and the twine ended up making, if you can see in the bottom here, I'm going to tilt this slightly because it's putting me off. You can see in here I made like a carpet with the twine, and all I did was I wound it round and round and round and glued every so often just to hold it in place. So the spool then had like a carpeted area in the bottom of it here. And I had decided that I was going to use the Martha Stewart fence border punch, and I love this border punch. So I created like a fence that's going around the bottom of the spool here. And then inside it I have just made what is like a sort of, I don't know what it would be, like a garden kind of theme, but it's got flowers that I've got wrapping up around the centre of it, and it comes all the way around, and there's some big ones and there's littler ones, and they're all just stuck in there. And this is a handmade flower that I've got put in the bottom here, one that I made a while back, and I've actually backed it up in the bottom with a metal filigree piece that's like a flower one, so I've got that in there. There's a little owl up here, and I've got him sitting like he's perched on top of the flowers kind of thing on a branch. And another handmade flower in the back here. This is one of the dominoes that Jane, that's Velocity Veto 8, sent me. She made this up with a Tim Holtz washi tape, I think it is, and it's sort of bamboo dominoes, and then she, I think it's, is it Mod Podge or glossy accents on top of it. So I love that, so I've got that in there as well. And then further around the back here there's more. There's a stick pin I've inserted in there. It's really difficult to show you. And I've got a little dragonfly with a pearl on the back there. And as it comes round this way, you can see the twine now in the base of it and up the centre. And I just like the effect of that. So it's in there. And then this is a, well, it's a wild craft flower. This one's not what I thought. And then I've got some die cut leaves that I just coloured up using some of my Inca Gold, and I used the copper and the green colour just to give them that sort of autumnal colours. I've got some curly cues in here as well that just come off some of the flowers, so I curl them up, and then I've got some tiny 10mm wild orchid craft roses in there too. So that's us background to the start again, and you can see the owl in there. And then on the top, what I decided to do was I made the Cherry Lin die, and it's the large butterfly one, so I put that together and made that on the die cut. And then on the top I had die cut all, these are more Cherry Lin dies, and they're all different leaves, and I coloured some with some gold, Inca Gold, and it's a bronze, the green and gold I think I used on the top of here. And then there's some other leaves that I got, I think it was Carol's Craft on Facebook, and it was just, they're like waxy kind of leaves. They're really nice, really natural and real looking. So I've got them in there. I have a little silver key, and then I've just made a bed of flowers all gathered on the top, and they are sprayed as well with some shimmer mists. I added some of them to it as well. I think it's the copper colour I used. So there's yellows and browns and the red colour, just nice old autumnal colours. And then underneath the butterfly I have actually popped one of those battery operated flickering tea lights that I bought from Pound Shop. You get them in a set of 3, so I've set that up onto the side of the spool, and I've just got it sticking out enough so that I can flick it on and off on the bottom. And it sits under the butterfly, so when this is actually night time, it is nice. It sits flickering. It's a lovely shades and stuff that comes through it. And also on the top here, I managed to get a hold of some scraps of leather from our joke shop, and they sell material, and they had some offcuts of leather. So I picked them up and I made these little books, and it was actually Fiona Jennings, it's Jennings 644. It was a tutorial that she showed ages ago, I think when she was doing her wizard. She did like a wizard's house, and I'm sure she had books that she made to put in her bookshelf, so I just made up some books, and it's just really simple. Some paper, fold it in half, staple it, and then I glued it into the leather, and then it looks like a leather bound book. So I have one that's sitting open there and one down the bottom there as well. And I think that's everything that I have on here, I do believe. So I will try and put some still shots in after this video, and if I can flick this, I'm wondering if I can be able to flick it up and show you underneath. There's the battery in here, and it just sits out over the edge of the spool, so it's enough just to be able to flick this on and off here for the light flickering on the top. So that's what I've done, and I hope you like it. And like I say, this is for the Rhedd and Rosie's challenge blog, and it's anything goes, so you can make anything you want. It doesn't have to be an altar project, it doesn't have to be a card, it doesn't have to be a tag, it can be anything as long as it sticks to the theme, and this fortnight's theme is Shades of Autumn. I will leave a link to the blog below, so come over and join in with us. I'd love to see all your creations. The prize this fortnight is actually being sponsored by myself, and I am offering up, the prize for this fortnight is actually a Halloween paper pad, and it's the Lost and Found Halloween by My Mind's Eye. Just pop this out the way for a second. So you're getting a chance to win this paper pad, and I have also included 3 stickles which I thought were in Halloween sort of colour. So I have the Studio G, it's like stickles but Studio G, so there's black, there's purple, and there's a lovely orangey, I don't know what colour that's called, I don't know if they have colours. No, I don't see a colour in it, but it's a lovely orangey copper colour, so I thought it was nice Halloween kind of colours and a nice Halloween paper pad. And it doesn't have to be used just for Halloween, obviously it can be used for whatever you want. But it is a nice paper stack, but unfortunately it's closed, so I don't want to, but it's an older one anyway. But it is a very nice paper stack. So, in My Mind's Eye, they're all double-sided anyway, and it's lovely quality paper. So for your chance to win this, come over to the link below to the blog and put your entry in, and the winner will be picked in a fortnight's time, and will receive this little gift as a prize. So I'll give you another quick look at this. This is my design team piece for this fortnight anyway, and I hope you like it. I had fun making it, and I like altering projects, and it's nice to get back to doing some altering again, because I've been doing a lot of cards and wedding invites and stationery, things like that. So I've enjoyed this, so I hope to see your creations over on the challenge blog, and I'll be back soon with some more projects. Thanks for watching. Bye!